Hello, my name is Amber Blackerby, and today we're going to discuss the student revolts for our Unit 14 discussion board. Though the student revolts took place internationally, the main areas of concern was in the United States and in Europe, and this revolt took place during the 1960s and the 1970s. Causes of the problems mainly in the United States was opposing the Vietnam War, the new idea of drugs, and a new attitude towards sex. The Vietnam War lasted from 1955 till 1975. This allowed a new political conscience from the young adults, and it gave them something they feel as they can make a effort into changing. And here's a picture from the Vietnam War. The idea of sex, it was new in such a young age. It was a new topic, and adults and children had new attitudes towards the idea, and there was also a lot of experimenting. Drugs was something that was newly discovered worldwide. There was a lot of experimenting. College students preferred the idea of marijuana, and the younger students wanted to reach a new level of consciousness, so they used LSD. And this is an example of marijuana right here. The effects of the student revolts. In the United States, there was rebellion against schools, there was rebellion against parents and elders, there was extreme questioning of authority and ignoring of the law. All of these causes, such as war, sex, and drugs, led to a full-on protest in the mid-1960s, lasting for years. It was against things such as war, and it caused ultimately movements such as feminist movements, anti-war movements, and racial movements all around the United States. Enjoy this video.
Time of worldwide student activism. In Germany, students demanded more control at their universities. In France, student activism almost toppled the government of Charles de Gaulle. American college students used civil disobedience tactics to campaign against racial discrimination and to protest the war in Vietnam. The student demonstrations focused widespread public opposition to the war.
Thank you. I hope you enjoyed learning about the student revolts in the 1960s and 1970s.